And you're enjoying it? Yeah. Me too, and that's it. That's the beauty of live entertainment, as far as I'm concerned. Don't you think? You know, they all regret the fact that they all fucked off back to the home counties, those slack bastards who left. Winston Churchill was right. But look, you know, this is what it's about, the joy of it, not going home and checking your bloody email and poking somebody on Facebook. Where's the fucking fun of that? That's not interaction, is it, eh? That's nothing. Look, you give 3 generations time, we're going to be heads with moving around on a hand. That's it, you know, this is it, live entertainment. That's what hominids, which is what we are, that's what hominid primates designed for, interaction in small groups, you know. Total strangers shouting at you. That's what that's what live entertainment is. This is how I feel the same way. And you blessed people coming out to take your mind off the fact that maybe life hasn't gone quite the way you want. Not making any eye contact. I'm just saying, you know, that's what it's about. You know, seize the day, carpe diem, kill the fish. That's what it's about. Making the most of it. You know, what were those people who buggered off? What will they go? Oh, well, we've got to be careful. We've got to get home to watch Newsnight. It's the review tonight. We'll see what film we want to go and see. Fuck them, I say. Eh? They're all shit. Not them, the films. They're all rubbish. I've nothing I want to see this week, eh? They're all rubbish. 3D? What a fucking con. Chuck it at the screen, you'll soon find out it bounces back. Live entertainment. That's what we do. We go to the opera, we go for a band, you know, we go and watch some people fighting at the bus stop. Live entertainment. That's what it's all about, you know, just and also as well, what will their prunes, what will their shallow grey souls, what will they be able to buy with their pecuniary? What will they do? Nothing. All right, they might have a better job of being a higher tax bracket than you, but on the other hand, fuck them and their A-level results, I'd say. Hey, you can still do something artistic with your A-level. You know, you never know. You know, what will they? This and the but also on the road. Also, since the whole of the bloody world is predicated on fear now. When did that happen? Not just bloody, you know, drop the bomb. No, that sort of it. Fear now, that's how they engineer our brains. Now they say, oh yeah, how do you mind asking how old you are, sir? How old are you? 23. 23, oh that's a bit old to start a pension, isn't it? You are fucked. Oh, and we'll keep your information on file for the job, but we have to warn you, there's a lot of 18-year-olds who are ripe for the picking. Fuck off. You know, that's what they do. That's what they do. Go, do you want a BlackBerry? Oh yes, I want a BlackBerry. That's a shiny new thing for me monkey mind, isn't it? Good. That means we'll call you from 7:30 in the morning and you're on IT. Get used to it, you fucking wage slave. This is what 4 weeks holiday? Oh no, I can work late in the office. Good. 3 weeks, you little shitter. That's where they catch you out, you know. Don't get paid. Don't go out. Don't enjoy yourself. Don't spend any disposable income on having a laugh now. What you should be doing, of course, is putting in a high yield endowment. Because then, if there's a fucking world left to spend it in, which is highly bloody unlikely, if you look at the evidence, you've been fighting over the rest of us after a packet of bloody tin of roast. I can't be asked to finish. The point is we're fucked. Absolutely fucked. And there's some smart ass who looks like he enjoys an olive oil enema down the end of the film saying, why do you put all your disposable income into a pension fund? Then you can retire early. Deferred entertainment. Don't have fun now. Retire early when you're 55. Oh yes, we'll have a fucking laugh then, won't we? And every time I stand up and nearly black out, that'll be a Is my piss supposed to be this colour? Well, I'm ready to party. Because you know all your pension will buy you if you're lucky. If they solve the energy problem problem. The all that your pension will buy you is a long, lingering, painful death in some white-tiled institution. There's no love there. There's just, and the relatives don't come to visit anymore. They realise the arthritis is so bad you can't hold a pen to change the will. They've all fucked up down the boys much happy with it. You fucking bastards! I faked it every time. Mind you, this is where your peak moment, as far as I'm concerned. The only nice thing about getting old is uncontrollable rage. all emotions, I saw a cat on the way here just sitting, it was minding its own business. A little tear welled up in my poet's soul, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what happens when you get older, and looking around the room, I've got to say the best years are behind us. It's all downhill from here on in, isn't it? Love handles, wrinkles, bits going south for winter. You have a cup of coffee in the morning, you think, oh, it's the caffeine or a heart murmur. You just don't too sure, are you? But as I say, this is when your big moment comes. It's not when you're taking some bloody gap year off and visiting Southeast Asia and, oh, you'll never guess, email pals, I've just met somebody else who's also from Surrey at the Temple of Borobudur. We got so much in common. Who would have guessed? You wanker! You wanker! No one's left in bloody Kent. That's why I'm up there. That's not when you'll be a peak moment. You're trying to, synthetically manufacture an experience, and all you get is a rash. It's not when you write some love poem, some bird who never gave two fucks about you anyway. And if she were to read it, she'd just think, I was right, he's gay. My heart is like a wardrobe. I'm the first person to think these thoughts. Fuck off! A couple of years in the army wouldn't. Anyway, not for me, merchant navy, eh? That's where a man learns to be a man. This is when you have your peak moment. This is what I'm saying, when you're a pensioner, when you're found. This is the glory of age and experience against the song of innocence. When you can be found bellowing your naked rage at other poor bastards on the other side of the road for no other reason than they're younger than you. You bastards! You young bastards! I stayed up watching the Gulf War for you young bastards! Twice! You get to my age, you'll be begging to been in some bungee jumping accident. You're begging for death. By the time you get to, there'll be you, by the time you reach pensionable age, there'll be you and the boring ones left in that post office queue. I'll be boring you to fucking death. Martha's quick. Guess what I am? Guess I'm your brother. What went wrong? Oh God, in the end you get institutionalised, things go wrong, and because you're old, it's not viewed as sexy medicine, so they just put a plaster on it and tell you to piss through your ear. Then a bit later, it's going a bit more seriously wrong, and you can tell that because they're smiling rather too fixedly, and they're going, well, you've had a good innings, I fucking want more! I want this, I want to be playing footy again! There was an oral hallucination from the new medication I was on. And then you get out, and God forbid, you're on your deathbed in some white-tiled institution, no human company there, just some bitch from hell in a nurse's uniform, wandering around with a fucking clipboard going, have you had a bowel movement today, Mr. Rigsby? We need to tick it off the list. Have you done a beeswax for nurse hatred? My bowels are my own affair, you icy bitch. Of course, you don't say that, you want the drugs to go, oh yes, no, I went twice. Bedbangs are so dignified. Kill me now! Kill me now! God forbid you get stuck in there, no one talks to you, no one visits you. For a laugh, the nurse comes round to wash you and she just pinches you roughly. Because no one gives a fuck about you. And you're lying down there, God, and Jesus Christ, in your moments of extremis, imagine this. You're on your deathbed, you try to make peace with your maker, and then the bloody birdie song goes through your head. Or ragadoo. That's a frightening thought, isn't it? And yet I feel I've planted a seed. 30, 40 years snidely lying back trying to make peace and thinking, what did it say in the Tibetan Book of the Dead? That's Master Rigsby. My job is done. So all I'm saying is the last few months of your life, the last few days, the last few hours, you'll be shoved in some institution, all personal authority taken away, the last few moments, the last moments of you on the planet, you, who never existed before, will never bloody exist again according to chaos theory. You, the last moment of you consciously on the planet as far as we know, will be one moment of bewildering pain and agony and then poof. It's all been such a tragic waste of time. So let's crack on with the show. Hope we didn't come across too morbid. Oh, you missed it. I'll do it again.